Warning, this program is no fucks given, attitude driven, and is the opinion of two dudes with a computer. If you are offended, frankly, we are beyond giving a shit. Viewer discretion is advised. Warning, this program contains strong language and content that might require actual thought and critical thinking. Viewer discretion is advised. It's that time. Time to kick off your shoes. Time to get grounded and reclaim your magic. And time to fly. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe, and this is Tarot with an Attitude, featuring the Bangarang man himself, the Reverend Rob Lee. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. It is good to see everybody coming through the door here. Thank you so much. I know I scheduled it for 10:30. I had an appointment this morning. Didn't know if I was going to make it. We're going to get to everybody today. Thank you very much. I'm going to try. I realized yesterday I was spending way too much time gabbing, I guess. But we're going to talk and see what's going on. I'm going to speed the readings up a little bit. Might mean a little bit fewer cards, but let's start as I always do. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Spirit Guides, Angels, thank you for all that you have given us and that we have. Open our hearts and minds to any messages that you may have. Keep me out of the picture. Let the messages flow. So mote it be. Wow. Powerful, powerful, powerful today. What a great day. Today, 2/24, 2, 4, 8, and 6, 14, 1 and 4. We're looking at some possible conflict, a little bit of stress, a little bit of things going on, but what else would be normal for a Thursday? Here's the thing with that 5. You get a lot of great passion. You get a lot of desire. You get a lot of challenging. So be ready for that energy to take hold today, and let's see what's going on. I'm going to kind of get right into this and just start doing some readings real quick, and I am going to pick up the speed of the reading, so help me, stay with me, hit the like button. Know that down below also we have the link to the live class right below that I'll be doing on Ascended Masters for Tarot Simplified, so you can start to learn tarot in a day. That link is right below in the description, as is how you can get a hold of me. I want to let you know right here, this is where you can book a session, get in touch with me, buy a gift certificate for somebody, pass it on. That's what's going on. So let's get going here. Alina. Look like Alina's the first one on deck this morning. How are you? Good morning. Christina, glad to see you. See what's happening. I am great. Thank you for asking. 2 days. Leaving out on Saturday for a week-long cruise. Can't wait. My wife and I, friends, Bridget, Bruce, all of those, we're going to have a good time. So let's see what's happening here, and we'll get moving. You know, we call this the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. For all my new people, I want you to understand, I'm on 5 different channels. You only see the people on the channel that you're on. I am seeing everybody. I go top to bottom, so don't spam. I'll do my best to get to you. Normally, I'm here 10 to 11. I'll try to stay a little longer today if I can. And I'm going to speed the readings up. So it's going to be more important to get more detail to book a session and see what's going on. But here we go. Alina, thank you for asking. If I was any better, I'd be twins. Jillian Haichu. Good to meet you, Jill. You want to be called Jill? All right. I'll try to remember that. Hey, Jill, glad to see you here. Hope all is going well for you. Can I get a love reading, please? Absolutely. Let's see what's going on here. Let's get you in the mix, get the swapperoo going, and boom. Let's find out what's happening. A love reading. We're going to do this very, very quickly. Tell you what, to even speed things up, I'm not going to be, no, I am. 7 of Cups. We're going to do reversal. Some of this has to come on the fly. King of Wands. And the Nine of Wands. So what we've got here is you have some decisions you've got to make. Some decisions are coming your way, and it's going to fall on you. And there's some decisions you were supposed to have made, and you have not made them. So you got to move on. The King of Wands is there. You get to create what's going on in your passion and your desire. Stop waiting, get out, move. Take charge and make this happen in your love life. The Nine of Wands, you're looking too much at what past relationships. It's hard. Trauma is hard. When you've been beat up, let down, made a fool of, not been loyal to, or things like that, but you're strong. Stay the course. Let these people see your strength and you will win. The Nine of Wands is saying at the end of this thing, you are going to be prosperous. You are going to manifest this love life that you're looking for. I see that happening. So mote it be. Wow. Let's keep this rolling. All right. Let me know what's going on, Alina. You want me to go into some more detail? I'll be glad to. Okay. Book session. Let's see what's going on. Linda, good morning. I hope everyone is feeling these great energies. Energy is good. I talk to a lot of people, and in this 5 energy or whatnot, it seems like in the first part of the year, if you remember, I told you the 6, it's a breakthrough year, but be careful what you drag with you. There are other forces at work trying to keep us from moving forward and being the Bangarang tribe. So those are pushing hard, and that's where you're getting a lot of this weight from and things like that. Linda, I saw your message about news dudes and tudes. Get with Bruce this weekend. Maybe we can call and do something. I don't know if we'll be doing one while we're on the boat. I'm taking my computer. I hope so. So let's see what's happening. Bajay, hello. I'm new here. I'm 70-year-old man. You know what? Welcome. Bangarang. Bangarang. We talk about what you put out is what you're going to get back. This is going to be very important in setting your intentions. That's what's happening. All right. Alina, that's what? Yep, we already did it. All right. I want to know about my daughter named Swati, an underboy named Prasna, her current feelings, intentions towards Swati. Okay, gotcha. Let's see what's happening. All right. What does BJ need to know about this relationship his daughter is in? So he's you're worried and things like that. I don't like reading other people, but you know what? You're going to wind up picking up the pieces if your daughter's hurt. So I understand. So this does affect you or whatnot. So I'm just trying to think of how I'm going to ask the question. Okay. Wants to know about Mishra's current feelings towards his daughter. Okay, we're just going to ask it just like that. Let's see what's going on here. Right out of the gate. Boom. All right, let's spin this thing around and see what we have here. Okay, the first thing I'm getting, what's your intuition? What's your gut? Watch that, because what on the inside, what I see is people doing this was starting to become reversed. What I see is people not being mindful of their intuition. You need to be mindful of it and know and watch for what's going on. The Page of Cups, reversed here. The Page of Cups, he's acting like a kid. I believe he's acting spoiled. I think he's got his own interests at heart. That's what I'm looking for. And the 10 of Swords. When I say what is feeling in, I see that this is not going to last. It's going to be some challenges. He's going to have to lay some stuff down. And, this is something coming to an end, and it's going to be painful for your daughter. So I don't see down the road this being long-term. That's what I have. Bangarang. Let me know how that works, and we'll see what's going on. Okay. That was, understand it. Being a dad. Yeah. What's this guy going to do to my child? I understand that question. And you got to follow your gut. You have intuitive nature anyways. Your gut pretty well leads you down the right path. Bajay, that's what you need to know. Bangarang. All right. Bangarang, Rev, and all Bangarang tribe. Good to see you, Indigo. Glad you are here. Hope everything is going well for you. Bangarang. Folks, we believe in setting your intentions, relocating your magic, reclaiming it. It's magic that we've always had. Spirit gave it to us. God gave us to us. And remember, God is in us. Okay. So in that, we have let the world take our magic away or taught us to give it away. And in that, what I want you to do is reclaim it. Once you reclaim your magic, you can find your wings and you can fly. That's what the Barefoot Bangarang tribe is all about. Positivity, learning to heal, and live. Bridget, good morning. Glad to see you. LOL, you were right a few weeks ago. Jeff's company is going to be giving me a verbal offer sometime today. Okay, so does that mean that is this the job you were? Which one do you want? Were you really wanting to do this? I don't remember the conversation, sweetie, so you got to tell me, okay? But there we go, okay? When it rains, it pours, and that's one of those things. So make sure now you got some decisions to make. Amanda, I would love a free reading today. Amanda Wilson, welcome. Bang, rank. Let's see what we've got here. All right. For Amanda Wilson, and let's go here. Let's bring this up. Amanda. All right. I am going to do this. This is reversed. It's the Tower. Means there's change, there's something going there. And what I'm seeing is this is going to be a large change inside of you. There are some things that are happening. This is going to be about something you need to plant, something you need to do. 7 of Pentacles. Be ready for it. Look for it. What you plant, what you move is what you're going to grow. This is going to be in your real world. So look for this change. Look for something to kind of shift you, shock you, and what you're going to make out of it. So that's what we have, the 3 of Pentacles. A lot of this is going to happen in your real world, okay? In the physical world. Some things are going to shift. You don't panic. Don't jump at it, because whatever the shift is going to be whatever you make of it. You're going to need to work with other people, and your creativity is going to be key. I also am getting a feeling that you're going to be working with some new people. Let me know how that makes how that resonates or whatnot. But some change is coming. Be ready for it. Don't fight the change. Change always is. And I always warn people, if you fight the change, remember, that can make change worse because we perceive it as bad. Let it go. Al Featherstone, hiya. How the hell are you, Al? Good to see you. Let's see what's going on today in and around the world. Welcome, Nikki. Hello, can I get a reading? Absolutely. Let's see what we've got for Nikki. All right, Nikki. Nikki. Good to see you. Let's see what's going on. Welcome to the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. Going to see what's going on here. All right. A lot of new beginnings, not a lot of new places, some new starts. Things are going to happen. This is what I'm seeing here, Ace of Swords. You got to get your mind wrapped around something, new ideas, new things. But the Ace of Pentacles is telling me you're on to a new start in something in your real life. Is this a job, something, a career, something you're wanting to do? Look to yourself and your guidance, but guide and look to your connection with God. Okay, make sure you understand that this card started to come upside down. As above, so below. So we have new things. Notice we have the things. Don't overanalyze. Let something new. You've had a thought. You've had an idea. You can bring this into your physical world, and it's something you want to do in and around this. And guess what? Look into your heart. Meditate. Look at it. Understand it and know. What I have is 1, 2, 19, 1 and 9. The 1 being a new beginning. Look at all the 1s. The 9 manifesting. Bring those together. You have a 10. Something old going away, and we're ready to start something new. I see that going. Embrace it. Look at it. Start getting a plan. Understanding it. Digest it. Don't be afraid of it. All right. Step out. Break out. And know what's going on. Banger. That's what I'm seeing in a very quick read. All right. Jill, my uncle help me financially today, please. Oh, will my uncle, okay, help me financially today? Let me grab this other deck. All right, I'm going to do this in another way. All right. Yes or no questions. I've got one deck that I use for yes or no questions, and we're going to see what that brings right now. Okay, here we go. Will Jill's uncle help her financially today? I'm feeling you will, but there's going to be some stipulations that you're going to have to get ready for. Let's see what's going on. Okay. All right. Will Jill's uncle help her financially today? Okay. Not in the way you want. I'm definitely getting this can change. There are some other things that are happening here. We have the King of Wands. This is saying you need to make sure you take care of yourself. This is going to be up to you in this situation. You could create it. So you're going to have to talk to him and communicate. We do have the 4 of Wands, which is showing victory. It's showing It's showing that you can come through it. Maybe a little greed. He might be holding something tight, but the passion and desire, you got to make sure it's there on his part. You know, we have the Page of Pentacles, and this is talking about somebody being acting a little childish. Have you been acting childish? Is that what he's afraid of? Is he afraid to support you or whatnot? Because then what I've got here is the Three of Cups, but it's upside down. I don't see any joy. I don't see this turning out the way today you want it to be, because this is now the Six of, what have I got here? Oh, my brain just went south. Sorry, I can't. Also, I'm blind as a bat. Can't see. All right. Yeah, so the Six of Wands, that's what we have. There will be victory. You're going to have to work this out. He's going to put some stipulations. You're going to work through it. I don't think you're getting a check today, okay? But I think it's workable, all right? 3 cards right side means, some things got to be played out. You're going to have to work it out. If you work it out with him, it's not going to work exactly how you have it in your mind. That's what I've got. Let me know. Okay. Sometimes we've got to understand there are things we got to be willing to back up on, look at, and see what's happening. Okay. So good luck with that. Bangarang. We'll send some healing out to you. I hope. I understand being in that place of need. Have been there before, done that, got the t-shirt. Everybody reach up, hit the like button. If you're on Facebook, make sure when you're done, you hit like, you hit the share button, tap the like button now, but also make sure you share the link afterwards. Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube. Go there, hit subscribe, find out what's going on. And again, share. That's going to be very important. Will I score 30 plus marks in my exam given on 12th February? I don't understand. 12th February is already passed. So clear that question up for me a little bit, or is it the 12th of March? That's what I need to know. I don't understand. Or did you take it and you haven't received your results yet? Is that what I'm getting? Okay. Is that what I'm getting? Will she receive? So she took a test. I'm reading this as Nikki took a test. The pendulum, will you work with me today? All right. Do you need cleaning? Nikki wants to know if she's going to receive a 30 plus marks on her test that she took. Bottom line is I'm being told, yes, you are. Okay. If that's what happened, you took the test on the 12th, you're waiting for the scores. You're going to, you did all right if you're looking for that 30 plus. Okay. Let's see what happens. Remember, hit me at Tarot with an Attitude. Fill me in on how these things pan out, what they're doing, and everything else. Rev, my 84-year-old father passed away. We'll miss him dearly. Indigo, heart, grief is hard. Understand. Love him beyond words. Are there any messages from the universe today? Please. Much love and gratitude. All right. I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to disconnect. This one's important. Okay. Well, they're all important. Everybody's important. All right. Are there any messages? Stop worrying. This is the way it was supposed to be. One of the things, this is me coming in now. Remember, grief is meant to be felt. It validates your relationship. Okay? It validates how much this person meant with you. But what he doesn't want you sitting around, what parent likes to see their children in pain? That's what, I got to spin. That's what's going on. And that's his concern. He wants you to love him. He knows he's proud of you, everything else. But that's very important to him at this point, is that he doesn't want everybody sitting around, because it's kind of like worrying him to be able to move on. He's excited, okay, about some of the stuff he's going through, everything. He's reinvigorated. Some of us old farts, we forget what it's like to feel 20-something again. We really do. We remember it. It's such fond memory. And then I can't imagine to all of a sudden be able to feel that, what that's got to be, how freeing that has to be. I am understanding and hearing there's another place he is wanting to go. This is not so much heaven, but another dimension. There's another life. And is somebody there that he is, who is it that went before him, like a best friend or somebody that he missed? And this is just, it's all going to be great. He has great faith in you. He has great faith in his family. That's Indigo. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Let's find out what's happening here. I'll pull some cards just to see what's going on. That's the download I've gotten. All right. So, King of Pentacles. You know, this was upside down. So what I want to say is it's going to be up to you now. Have you just become the matriarch of the family? Are people going to be looking to you for guidance? Are you going to replace him and be the king in this real life world? That's what I'm seeing. And he wants you to understand he will always be there. God is there. And he wants you to remember, use your intuition, your thought, your guidance, because this is going to be important to help you with the family, find your way or whatnot. It's very scary having lost both my parents, all my grandparents, both my parents, even one of Gillian's parents, and the other one is 90 something now in a home. When we have become, for my children, other people, I am now the patriarch of the family. She is the matriarch. And this is kind of a weird feeling to get used to, because we remember all the help our parents gave us. And it's like, I don't know if I can do that with everybody. All right. So that's what you've got. Yes, here we see it. All right. The Six of Cups. You know what? It's time for you to remember the good days when you were a child. Remember the things. That's what he wants. He wants you to be remembering what happened when y'all were younger, when you were both younger, when things were there. And guess what? Don't worry about them. Do not worry about them. Everything's fine. Stop crying. Stop being in anguish. I just got hit. If there's something from the past that never got resolved, it's over. Don't do this. Don't drag that around. That's what he doesn't want you to do. Be the queen. You have to take care of you and yours now. It's up to you to be the emotional matriarch for your family. That's what I'm getting. Wow. Bangarang. Go get them, girl. Okay? Let me know. I'll be glad to talk to you about some grief issues. I've done a lot of grief work with people. For those of y'all who don't know, I do have my master's in social work. I am a registered clinical social work intern for the state of Florida, and I'm sitting here right now checking email to make sure that my license comes through. It's like minutes, hours, days away. Everything's done. Everything's been approved. So I know that. And I spent 2 years working with grief work. So understand, if you want to talk, let me know. Okay, been there, done that. Pada, I saw that I missed you at the end of the show yesterday. Very good. Am I pregnant now? All right. I know you had said yesterday that because I always look at the end to see what I missed. Okay. All right. Pada wants to know, is she pregnant right now? I am being told yes. So let me know what's going on, how that works for you, what's happening. Okay. Let's do this. Pada is pregnant. Is this a boy? It's moving in a circle. It's unclear yet. Okay. Is this a girl? I'm getting a more definitive that it's a girl. Okay. But on the boy, it kind of washed around. Is there the possibility that there could be twins? I want to ask you that. Let me know. Hit me on Tarot with an Attitude. Let me know how that comes. And again, ultimately, let me know what's happening. Go take a test. There was enough in me here right now saying, go take a test. All right? Bangarang. Make it happen. Love to see new parents. Are you prepared for it? That's going to be the thing. This could change your life. You know, people coming in. Good morning, Bruce. Glad to see you. Just got my nose swab done. Everything's good. Waiting on the results. See you Saturday. Okay, let's see what's happening. Sindal, hi, how are you? I am awesome. Glad to see you here. Would love a reading, please, please. Let's see what we've got here. You know what? I'm going to go to this Viking rune deck. My wife is the rune reader. My youngest son gave me this deck. And it was more because of the Viking presence in it. Started looking for he started his own coffee brand. He's roasting his own coffee. Longhouse, it's called, coffee from different things. See if you can find him. I don't know. I know he's already got some restaurants. I don't know if he's been on the net yet. I know he's posted it on Facebook, but I don't know. But check it out. Longhouse Coffee. Cody Lee. Let's see what's happening. So, Sindal, here we go. Would love a reading, please. I'm going to take a moment. Shift gears. Sindal. All right. Here we go. All right. Let me get this here. I want you to see these cards. All of these cards came reversed. So this is a message when I see that. This is pointed directly at you internally. Not so much your surroundings, but here we go. We have the Empress. She pops up a lot of times when children are involved or whatnot. But at the same point, it's about growing. What I saw is you growing whatever it is you want to grow. You have to take charge, judgment. If you look here, there's something big going on in your life because these are all major arcana cards. All right. I've got the Empress. I want to slow down. The Judgment. Something new is happening. You're becoming, you're unfolding, you're finding a new you, maybe finding a new path, a new work, things that are happening. Okay. The Magician. What I want you to remember is, and I just got, wow. Okay. It's important that as you create whatever this is you're bringing into this world, the magic is within you. The Magician is understanding that he is control of water, which is emotion, fire, passions, desire, dreams, swords, which is your communication and conscious decisions and life, and then Pentacles, your physical surrounding. This is the first stop on our fool's journey. He comes in and he learns he is in control of all this, and he can make this magic happen. Now, the Judgment is when he's gotten all the way to the end, and he is releasing something new. There's something you're trying to grow, something you want to do. Go for it, girl. This is a bangerang thing. This is life-changing for you, and you need to understand that. This is not something to take lightly. You're going to have to go about it, grow it, approach it, make sure there's going to be some changes that have to be made in your environment, but it is okay. It will be rewarding because there are times this needs to be about you and what you think and what you feel like you want to accomplish. I would love to talk to you more about that. Book a session. Would love to hear what's going on because those are some powerful cards, young lady. So go get them. Bangerang. Make it happen. All right. Bruce, yes, we will be doing okay from the boat. Okay, yes, news dudes with tudes. That's what we're doing with tudes. We want to get hold of Linda's husband, Mr. Gresniak. He would like to be a guest with us at some point. Maybe we could do that while we're on the boat. We'll figure it out. Hi, Indigo. Glad you're here. Pragya Sharma. Will my Akil come back to me? Akil was my lover. Okay. When I hear the term lover, okay, that's a very physical, it's eros. I don't know if this is a cultural or language thing, if you're meaning that, but that's the way I see it. Not he was my partner, not he was my pride. This was my lover. Will he come back? Let's see what's going on. Let's slap this up here right now. All right. All right, one more and we're going to go. I'm definitely seeing these coming back. I don't know why or what's going on, but what I'm getting here is I have, let me see. The Seven of Wands, okay? Something's happened in his life. There are some things. You got to remember, stand ground. Y'all been through some troubles before. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Things change, things move. I'm definitely getting a positive aspect. All things change. Find out what's going on. There is something that's going on, I really feel, with another Wheel of Fortune here. And then the Death card. That's talking about rebirth. Things rekindling, things happening or whatnot. Maybe he had to let go of something is the reason he stepped away. I do have this upside down, which is Nine of Swords. Okay. So the Nine of Swords is what I want you to understand. It's self-protection. You need to make sure you're protecting yourself. wow, I just got hit from a download that he went and played around somewhere. Use some protection for a while so you know everything's good. Let's find out what's going on. And then the King of Swords. You get to dictate what's happening. Okay. So I want you to understand, do you want him back in the way this is, wow, thank you. Do you really want him back in the way that he left? Okay. Do you want them back in that manner? Because it's up to you to stand your ground. This is saying stand your ground. This is saying it's time for a change. It's time for something. Somebody's got to change and look for something new. Stop worrying so much about it. Okay. Understand you can manifest, bring some things in, and then the King of Swords. The question is answered yes. I just want you to be aware and make sure this relationship is where it is and what you need it to be for you. Wow. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Bangarang. Go live your life. Live it happen, you know. Angie, open your heart and mind. Yes, barefooters, may we pray for rivers of peace and love to flood the Ukraine. Bring your light to the darkness. Bangarang. Angie, I love you. Good to see you. Bangarang. Good to see you. Oh, no, I just wrote about your dad. My condolences. Yeah, it hurts, okay? Sending you love, Indigo. That's Indigo. Let's do this. Everybody, we're going to take a moment here. I know it's about reading tarot and whatnot, but when somebody's in pain, and Bridget, thank you, it kind of makes me pause and remember what we're here for. Indigo, take a moment. Everybody, right now, breathe in through your nose and let it go. Let it circle, but then come out through your mouth. Now, on the next breath, close your eyes and picture this healing light coming in. Indigo, do this with us, please. And breathe in that light. Wow, let it radiate throughout your body. Breathe in the healing power of the earth and let them radiate through your heart and come around and feel you and start letting it flow and coach you and gird you in comfort and light and peace. You too will be able to see and feel your Father. Now, everyone, as you make this chi ball, as you feel this starting to move, put this out to Indigo for some peace, some comfort, opening up for understanding so she can grasp everything that's going on because it's all so overwhelming. Indigo, there you go. So mote it be. Love you. All right, let's see what's happening. Dr. Priya, glad to see you. Welcome. Bangarang. Hope you're back. Love to hear more about what's going on with your husband's journey and where y'all are going. Pragya Shama, will my Akil come back to me? Okay, already did that. Folks, I'm on 5 different channels. You may not see a lot of posts on your channel, but I'm seeing them all. I will get to them as I just go top to bottom. You don't need to do that. Also, down below, what we need to see down below, there's a link for a donation. Not required, but it would help. All right, but there's also a link for a class on March 18th that I will be doing live that is Tarot Simplified. I will be talking about tarot, teaching people and how to get around some of all that stuff that people say, oh, it takes years to learn. No, it does not. Okay. You just got to start practicing. What mess spirit have for me today? Let's see. Here we go. Okay. Dr. Priya, what spirit does message have for Dr. Priya today? Let's see what's going on. All right. Bring this up, switch this over, and find out what we're going to do here. Dr. Priya, 6 of Cups, upside down. I am seeing that it's time for you to remember what it's like. Got to be giving back a little bit. This is one of those things. Don't give too much, but you are supposed to be giving back. And this is I see this card as reminiscing, and you need to be remembering about when you were a kid, different things like that. What do you need to do? The King of Pentacles. You will be in control. You can control the direction of your whatever all this is that's going on around you. Sit down, listen. Also, is this king your husband or a guidance? I'm feeling more than one presence around you. Listen to the knowledge that somebody is giving you and anchor to it because they're giving you direction. You can be in charge. You can be the king. That's what this is about in your external world. But I want you to understand what I'm really picking up here is someone of a fatherly type person, that you really deem in a kingly type thing, that you would listen to they're trying to give you a message. They're trying to give you direction. Sit still, meditate, listen, and you'll be able to come up with the answers that you're looking for. There's something a little bit out of whack, and some of this is within you, a little bit of confusion, what I see of that emotional child and the adult. It's okay, it happens, but take control and know what's going on. You've got to remember, use the guidance, and someone is trying to lead you. There is a path there for you to take. I'd love to talk to you about that a little more. All right, bangarang. All right, Linda, my daughter that has MS is now pregnant. Please send love and positive energy. Wow. How does it? That's got to be like a scary thing, and at the same time, yay. So, wow, I'm going to send energy and love to you. I'm going to ask everybody to send energy and love to your daughter. Does Spirit have a message for me about my connection to my daughter in this situation? All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. Linda with her daughter that's pregnant and has MS. Wow. I have seen a lot of successful new one personally. Mothers with MS, as they get older, it can become a problem just in the mother with depression, okay? Because they can't do everything they want to do. It starts getting, so it depends on the MS, depends on what's going on in your daughter's life is what I'm really getting heavy. Your connection with her, all right? First thing I'm getting is don't be intrusive. Be supportive. Okay, here we go. Kind of be there to ask questions, and you'll get a lot more cooperation, okay? Don't be directing or putting things out there. Four of Cups. What we're talking about here is let things be. I see the Four of Cups as complacent, kind of like, okay, look at them and see how they are. We've got a new base. We got something started, okay? She might be taking this a little bit, you might feel taken for granted or that she's not involving you in it. This is, as far as I know, this is an adult woman. Let her do her thing. Just let her know you are there for her and help. 8 of Pentacles. You know, you're a mother, but now it's time to learn that she's a mother. So relinquishing control here is going to be something I think you're going to have to learn in the physical world and just enjoy this by proxy through being with her and understanding her. The Ace of Wands, a whole new beginning for you. If you can get this under control and know how to communicate and do whatever, this is a whole new start for both of you. All right. I see this as starting, but you're going to have to pull those motherly. You want to help, just let her know I'm here, but let her live. This is her life, her experience. She knows what she's got. I'm getting kind of headstrong. And you know what? Especially, I don't know what it is, but once we become parents or parents to be, I'm going to do this my way. If you remember that feeling, not going to do things my parents did, going to do it this way. Don't be that person. Be the mom that sits back and goes, I love you. How can I help you? Bangarang. That's how your communication is going to come. Be willing to learn a new way to communicate. And what I'm getting is learn to listen to understand, not listen to respond. That's what I've got here. Girl, Oxford, love reading for Raquel, please. All right, Cyril, that's what I've got. Okay, sorry. All right, love a reading for Raquel. A reading for Raquel. All right, let's see. A reading for Raquel. Let's see what we've got. I don't, is this person, I don't read people, and that's what I was just asking. When I was asking the question, I'm like, is this person romantically involved? I don't read them that way. So what I'm going to do, I don't read third party. There are plenty of readers out there that will. I just don't think, I think intruding on somebody's feelings and thoughts without them knowing it, I just don't like it. So what I'll do is I'll say, what do you need to know? What does Cyril need to know about Raquel? Okay, so let's go about this from a different approach. We have the Queen of Swords. This is going to be communication. This is going to be up to you to understand. You got to keep the feelings out of it and start looking at things logically. You're not. Okay, this is one of the things we need. This is not just about you. This is about communication. This is about your conscious decisions and thoughts, and you need to keep your emotions kind of locked out of it and looked at it. I'm really picking up that need to listen. It's time to move on. Knight of Swords. You know, if you see something you want, go after it. If not there, go. Move forward, see what's happening. That's what I'm getting. And then the Hanged Man. You're going to have to look at this from a whole new perspective. Things are changing. Things are moving. What do you want in your life? It's time for you to move forward. I don't see, she's changing perspective evidently, and I see you moving on. That's what I see, okay? I see movement here. I don't see this relationship long lasting. Let me know what's going on if that's whatever that is with Raquel. That's what I have, okay? Let me know. Bangarang. Go make it happen. Bridget, I'm doing okay. Relieved that my dad is no longer in pain. Blessed to have him in my life. Thank you for asking. How are you? You know, I love it when our tribe, this is why you want to become a member of our tribe. Facebook. I am on, you're either watching me through the page, okay, or through the group. Come join the group, all right? There's also a Telegram link. I don't have it. See, Glinda would normally be here. She's not here today. But Telegram, Tarot with an Attitude. If there's two, look for the one with my picture. We started one a while back and things got screwed up, so we started it again. Check that out. We'll see some different things going or whatnot. Which reminds me, I need to put some of these links in. Pragya, will my Akil? Okay, already done that. Congratulations, Christina. Awesome news. Isn't it great? I'm so proud of her. You know, that's one of those things. So, you know, we're going to see what's happening. Okay, thank you so much. You are my friend. I'm 70 years. I'm 60. I'm not that far behind you. We're only as old as we feel. Go get them. Okay? Thank you so much. Now I will take care. That is what I want you to do. Bangarang. That's what the show is about, bringing some peace, love, and light into people's lives and seeing what's happening. Marianne, hello. Good to meet you. Welcome to the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. May I get a reading, please? Absolutely. I'm being pulled here. I'm trying to, maybe this is it. Yes, I think this is what we're doing. We're switching over to the Archangel Power Tarot cards. Let's see what's happening. May I get a reading, please? Mary Ann. Mary Ann, I'm going to. Mary Ann, I'm seeing spirit around you, but I'm seeing a child. Okay. A lot of times when I see, is this a guide? Is this somebody that you knew? What happened? But I'm seeing, man, it's like they love to play. You will feel them brush up against your leg from time to time, and you don't know what it is. It's them. It's kind of like at your skirt, and I don't know who, what. It's just what I see, just what I feel, just what got downloaded all of a sudden. Let me see what's going on here. We're going to ask and find out. So you're going to get a reading. Divine guidance. You're looking forward to go back to basics. Remember where you came from, but remember there are some things that are happening. The 8 of Raphael. Something has happened in your life, and you keep trying to hang on to it, and it's time to move forward. Bridget, Rafi in the house. Raphael talks about, let me show you a new path. All right? You can remember where you're going, and some of the things you've been taught. Remember the core values, but you can find your own way using that. You don't have to be dependent on other people or anything else. There is a new path for you. These cards actually say the search for meaning of life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. And then the 8 of Raphael. There is something new waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. This is what I'm trying to tell you. There's some anchor. There's somebody that's teaching you. But at the same point, I look at this like remembering you core values. But you don't have to take everything you learned. You can use that and move on and find something new. The Knight of Ariel is talking about it is time to move. This is something that's happening in your physical world. Someone is watching over you. They are looking over you, and they're trying to make sure. It's ironic that we have a knight in this deck in the physical realm that's not moving. The knight is actually standing there looking over somebody, and I feel like you have that. Somebody's trying to help you navigate through this physical world. Leave the old stuff behind. Step away. Something that doesn't serve you, walk away from it, and you will be able to move on in this physical world, and everything's going to be fine. Look at what you planted, look at what you're going to plant, and you can come through. That's what I have, Marianne. Let me know what's happening, okay? That's what I have, all right? tarotwithanattitude.com. You can book a session. I can go into a lot more detail. We have fun, okay? That's what we do. That's where we go. Let's see what's happening, okay? Now then, Monica J. Hello, how are you? Why does Cancer get so emotional and upset when I try to move forward to other lovers, but is so hot and cold and doesn't seem to want me when I try to reconcile? Thank you. He's a guy. Tarot with an attitude. He don't want somebody else. You're his property. That's one of those whole masculine, stupid ass things that guys do. He may not want you in the way that you're there, but he doesn't want somebody else to have you because that means he loses everything. This is what's going on. So let's get you some cards. Let's find out, what does Monica need to do about this? And some of it is, don't answer the phone if you want to move on and things like that. Now, some parents say, but Rob, we've got kids together. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. And put your foot down. This is it. We're not here anymore. I'm not here to deal with you. I'm moving on in my life. Let's see what's happening, okay? Because they miss you. And evidently, a lot of times, if you think about it, if you've been in a relationship and the physical aspect was really good, yeah, you're moving on to other people. A lot of times this is going to be self-esteem on his part. He feels you are beautiful. You will have no problem moving on in a physical relationship. People will pick you up, but he sees himself in a different genre and he doesn't want to go through all that again. So I love it when the cards come in and Spirit says, you're right. The Chariot. This is the focus. He's focused. He's like so focused on you, but he's not moving forward. You need to focus on what you want. Stop holding on and you move forward. It's up to him of how he handles it. You take the proper action and the boundaries to move forward and focus on what you want. The Knight of Michael. This is, again, get your head wrapped around it. He doesn't have his head wrapped around it. It's time for you in your communication and in your conscious decisions to move on. Keep right on moving. Move into the future. And you know what? That doesn't mean you have to hate. You can love. You can send him good blessings or whatnot. The 6 of Gabriel. It is time for you to break through and find something new. If you're not there, you're not there. But let go. And sometimes letting go can be a little cold, okay? But it doesn't mean, but it's up to him or this person of how they receive it, okay? Stop. You're so, well, he keeps calling. Don't answer the damn phone. It's one of those things. You got to cut the strings. You got to let go. And you're kind of keeping that going on and keeping the hope going because you keep being so kind and generous and wonderful. And you know, you'll be okay. You know what? Guess what? I got to move on, babes. It didn't work. No hate, all love. But this is, no, we're not meant to be together. Some people come into our life and they're not meant to be there forever. We bring them in and that's what's happening. So let me know. Let me know how those cards resonated with you. Okay. All right. Arjun, financial reading, please. Arjun needs financial. Okay. Let's find out what's going on. Arjun and finances. All right. Now we're going to go back here. This is a newer deck. I just have to. All right. No, we're going over here. Sorry, Arjun. We'll get there. Yeah, this is right. Okay. All right. We're going to put that card up right there. It popped out. 2 of Cups, financial. Now you're like, Rob, this 2 of Cups, that's all love and everything else. No, it's about happiness. Okay. And it's about partnerships. And this is something new. Are you considering a new partnership in a business? Is this how something's going to work with somebody? That's what I'm seeing. Let's find out. Okay. So in that, I've got the 10 of Cups. It's not time there. You got to put in some more work, some things that are happening, but you will be able to succeed. You're trying to go too fast is what I'm feeling. Yep. Look here. Page 1's kind of talking about that passion, desire, dream. We get some things. I listened to this young lady because spiritual leaders like me, okay, don't put out your intentions of I want, I need. You deserve what you work for. Okay. What you're doing, is your heart in the right spot? Different things. You can't just play with it and toss something in the air and expect things to get rich. This is what I'm seeing. Okay. You have to change your perspective about what's going on. There's something happening here that I see in your financial realm, whether it's the job, whether it's starting something or whatnot. But what I'm seeing is there's a whole new perspective, and you're not looking at that perspective. Okay. What are you doing? If you notice, all of these cards are action oriented. What are you doing? That's what I get. It can be yours, but you're going to have to see things from a new and different perspective. 7 of Wands, upside down. Stop standing on this is what I want. You got to be willing to look and move. Okay. 7 is about reassessment. Normally, this would be king of the hill. Stand there, keep the fight. But I see this upside down. You stood there too long. You want something? Go get it. What are you willing to do? You want financial success? What are you doing to make it happen? That's what I see. Partner with spirit, partner with yourself. But I am feeling there's a partnership involved here with some other people or another person. Let me know what that means. You know, bang around. All right. All right. Anyone coming to Muskan, anyone coming towards me in my love life. You know what? I'm going to bring this up. This is driving me nuts. I'm going to do it like this. All right. And we're going to try to get through some of these here real quick. We're coming down on the wire. Gotten a lot. All right. Let me know how this resonated with people today. Me moving a little quicker, trying to get some more people and see what's happening. Okay. Muskan. All right. So I'm going to do this. Page of Swords. Stop acting childish. Okay. Is this no Page of Wands? Okay. There's a passion, desire, and dream. You got to look forward to it. You've got to see what's going on, but you have to wake up and start acting a little more adult about whatever's happening. There's some things going on here that you keep wanting to wish on, like a little girl or a little boy. And no, it's time for you to move and move forward. The world is yours. You have to claim it. This is not a bad reading. It's saying move forward, move on, see what's going on. The world is yours. 2 and 1. Creativity involves more than one person. Okay. As a 3, that's what I'm seeing here. That's what's going on. And your direction, find it from your heart and move on. Become happy within yourself. Anyone coming towards me in my love life, I do see that, yes, you will change this. Somebody is coming. You're going to have to change a little bit about the way you're acting about it and what you're wanting to do, but the world is yours. You will be able to partnership, and we do have a connection, a definite connection here that's being made. So that good news. Okay. Just don't shoot the messenger about you got to change a little bit of yourself. Okay. That's what I'm getting for that to really happen. Bangarang, go get them. What message my grandmother have for me? Thanks. Okay. So now we're going directly to a grandmother. Let me find out what's going on. The first word that is coming to me, Dr. Priya, is you made a commitment. Don't know. Okay. This is what we do. Does any of that make sense? Because that's the words that have just been downloaded. I don't see her. But that's the message. It's something about commitment. You made a commitment in your family. Now, are you willing to do that? You don't need to stay committed to somebody that is physically hurting you or emotionally damaging to you, if that be the case. But if this is something else, this is the message I'm getting. Okay. Let me know. Reach out to me on Tarot with an Attitude. I'd love to know how that worked. Okay. And let me know what those words said. That's where I'm going to stop with that until you reach out to me. Just send me a message. It's okay, because I will respond back to you when I get it. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Jill, you're welcome. Glad you're here. Welcome. Y'all, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button, hitting the like button, join the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. We are here. We will be back on Saturday morning at 10 with my wife, Gillian. We call this session the magical and unknown, but it's right here. We're going to be having some fun. There's news, News Dudes with Tudes is on here. Check that out. Mr. Bruce and I talking about just some regular stuff, things that are happening through the world. We have the magical unknown, different things you can check out on the site. But the way to find out is make sure you're subscribed and be willing to look. Good morning, Miss Siglinda. Good morning, beautiful people. Glad you are here. Hi, Reverend Rob and tribe members. I am grateful for our blue skies today. If you have time, can I have a card, please? Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm being told, is it this? Yeah, I think it is. Go to the Whispers of Healing. We're going to give you an oracle card today. Whispers of Healing. Where do you need to focus? No, that's not it. It is here. It is not Whispers of Healing. It is the Tao Oracle deck. Let's see what's happening. Yin Yang, that kind of thing. Y'all know. Do you read the Tao? Does anybody read the Tao? It's an easy read. It's just, when I say easy, you've got to stay in the moment. It's not a long read, but to understand the philosophy, Taoism is not a religion. It is a philosophy. And look at that and see what's going on. That's where yin and yang came from. It's where you think about it, Star Wars, the white, the dark, come into the, whatever. Because there is, wherever there's some, what does our own physics tell us? For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So, Patty, I'm going to see here what you need to be focusing on for today is what I got pulled to. Discipline. All right. I want you to see this. I got to pull this up because my old eye's in this light. Exert authority. Define. It's time to take the bull by the horns, create a strategy, mobilize forces. So what I want you to see here, we have our samurai here. Okay. And this is also a 7. Assess the situation. This is not an emotional blowout. This is not, Reverend Rob told me I could go be a dick or an asshole to people. And that's not what I'm telling you. But I am telling you boundaries, put your foot down, look at this, come up with a plan, implement it, stick to it. Discipline is strong. It's time for you. There's something you're wanting to do. You have to take control of it. This is the focus you need right now is discipline. What do you want? What do you want to accomplish? This can be in relationships. It can be in business. It can be in finances. It could be with a car. It could be with the kids. Stand your ground. Okay? But if you watch and you look, and if you ever truly look at videos that have old samurai moves and things like that, it starts with a stance, a kata, okay? And where they begin is by observing the situation around them. Observe, look, and then control it, own it. This is up to you. That's what I see. Wow, bangerang. Go get them. All right. Mystic Healer, good morning, tribe. Texas, Teresa Cox. Hey, welcome. Good to see you here in Idaho on this beautiful day. I'm so excited to be on Earth at this time. Any message for me, Rob? Thank you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. All right. Glad to see you. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. Okay. All right. Here we go. Boom. All right. Going to come in right here. First thing, 3 of Ariel. I'm going to read it. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. 3s to me are always about collaboration, cooperation, and creativity. This is in the physical world. What is something? Is there something you need to show or teach somebody? This is about working and understanding in the physical world, working with other people and knowing what you're going to make, what you're going to create. What I have here is the 5 of Michael. Now, this started to come upside down. This deck I do not read upside down. The 5 of Michael. This situation doesn't serve you. There's something that's going on. Let it go. Okay? Walk away. Release your attachment to the outcome. We use that when we talk about sales a lot of times. People get so disgusted, so downhearted when somebody says no. Every time somebody says no, you're one step closer to yes. Okay? Don't be emotionally attached to the outcome. For a lot of us, that's hard. Easier said than done. But what I want you to see is you're about to blow through this, whatever this is, and you're going to be able to work on it and get through it. It's time to move. It's time for you to do what you want to do. The Knight of Gabriel. This is her with your passions, your desires, and your dreams. She's there. You have spirit. You have God. You have numerous beings around you, from angels to guides to old family members, people, things like that. But God has sent this to you to understand you move on. Will not let you get too far out. That's what I have. Bangerang. Wow. That was really good. Wow. Good to see you. Glad to see you, Teresa. All right. See, Glenda, what's happening here? Please hit that like button and share. book a session or purchase a gift card. Absolutely. Many of these people have booked a session with me. We have a great time. Okay. We have fun. We will discuss it. We will get in detail and I will talk to you straight up. We don't do anything. I'll ask you questions. We'll laugh, we cry, but you will come away understanding what something is supposed to be. He has wanted to be with my mother for a long time. Fills my heart. They are now together. This is what I knew there was somebody. It is, and it's like they're going to begin a whole life, but you are not forgotten. Do not think that they're forgotten. But you got to remember, they are why you are here. Okay? Their love is why you existed. And now you're going to feel an explosion of love as they reunite. That is, just embrace it. Know what it is. Okay? And know this is how they want you to live your life. Okay? That's amazing. Follow Tarot with an Attitude on Facebook, Telegram, and TikTok. I didn't mention TikTok. Also, folks, down below, the link is there. March 18th, 8 p.m. Eastern on Friday. Ascended Masters, I will be doing a Tarot Simplified workshop. Come join it. It's live. I'll have an executive producer, Janie, will be there. She will be helping field the questions, getting them to me or whatnot, and I will try to take time to make sure all questions get answered. But there it is, 3333. That's exactly what it is. Come join us and let's see what's happening. Thank you, Rev. What a beautiful reading. Much love and gratitude and appreciation always. Let's find out. I had a twin girl dream. There we go. So you could wind up with identicals, or you could wind up with a, maternal. What's the other? Not identical twins, but maternal twins, whatever that is. I forget. My old brain just went south. You are welcome. Have it checked. Find out what's going on. Okay. Bridget, good morning. Much love. Glad to see you, everybody. Yes, I want to get a new job. My cousin sent my CV. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm starting my food business this month. That's it. I love to see it. Something beginning. Thank y'all for verifying some of these things are coming through. And because I do these so fast, sometimes I'm like, I don't get it. You got to tell me. That's awesome. Have at Linda tell Stan he should have booked on the cruise and could have been a live guest. There you go. All right. Love to see it. All right. I love your energy. I feel you are very kind. I try to be. We need more kindness in the world. It's why I started this. I don't try to get into politics too much because we just need to heal. We need to remember when all this crap, no matter what part of the world you're in, is said and done, it's about how you and I interact throughout the day. Okay. And if we can't agree to disagree, then there's something wrong with both of us. So that's it. Bangarang. Love. Find it. Feel it. Make it happen. Lovely to see you. I didn't get the baby thing, Dr. Priya. What I got was something about commitment. Something's fixing to happen to. That was just the message. Is there something that might be fixing to challenge you, and you need to remember there's a commitment there. That's it. Like I said, reach out to me. Tell me what that means to you. Here, let's just do this. Let's try this real quick. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's see what's happening. You asked me about messages from your grandmother. I'm not an actual medium, but I do get downloads sometimes, and I do see people from time to time. 5 of Raphael. There's going to be some argument or some drama that you need to remember. It can be resolved. You need to walk away from it, stay away from the drama, and remember your commitment. That is what I'm getting. Okay. That is exactly what I'm getting. The Queen of Ariel. You're going, yeah, maybe this might be a pregnancy thing. Queen of Ariel, physical coming in, you taking care of internally. I would check that out. Something is going on here that I am seeing. Don't let something tear you apart. Okay. This is going to get a little dicey, but you can handle it. And that's 7 of Ariel. So yeah. Yeah, this very well could be involving around a pregnancy. Okay. 7 of Ariel, growing things, making things know, but look, understanding, look at the garden you've grown. You can't keep over tilling it. Okay. Look at it, stop, and then attend what needs to be attended to. That's where I think this commitment thing is coming into. Slow down. Okay. That's what I have. Let me know. All right. That's what I see. Understand. I wish I could do more for you in that, but in this and doing it really fast, that's very hard for me to do. If we have more time, I would love to read down into this more. Oh, I am using Cyril's account, Raquel. Okay, so that's what. All right, so you saw what was moving on. It was kind of confusing for me, so I want to make sure. I'd love to do that for you. Is this? I don't remember all the cards, but I'm remembering moving on, and maybe that's for you. Is because I kept saying coming back to Raquel, moving on, moving forward. You need to move forward. Your life is yours. You are going to build things for you, and that's going to be very important. Okay, don't rely on one person. Don't become codependent. Make them become where they realize, Seven of Raphael, it is time for you to make some decisions. You have to make the right decision. This is saying, I'm really getting, you're choosing whether to stay, you're choosing what to do, you're choosing whether to go. You have to make the decision. There are several different decisions you got to make. Be cautious. 7 as always, but make a decision. Okay. And then go with it. That's what I'm looking at here. You know, the sun. We got the sun. The sun's going to come up. Okay. You're going to be fine. All right. God, did that card come up in the other deck when I was reading that? I can't remember. The King of Raphael. You get to make your world and make your love and your life happen. It's up to you. Okay. Love yourself first. Then Spirit can bring you somebody that can love you in the same manner so codependency doesn't play a part. Bangarang. Let me know. I'd love to go into more detail with you on that. Okay. Thank you so much. You are welcome. Let's see what's happening. All right. We are, wow, so many people coming in late. I tried to pick these up. So what I'm going to do with this is let you know, Saturday, be in early, 10 o'clock in the morning, because we're going to be cutting it off because we're going to be leaving for our cruise right after the show. Get in early, like Wichita. I will do what I can to get up with you, okay? And be in bright and early Saturday morning. Remember, you can, when the notice comes out, you can click on it and go ahead and type in your question. Would love that. Wichita, let's see what's going on. Let me see what I can do. I'm going to do a quickie. Where should Wichita focus? I can't be comfortable without leaving that with leaving you hanging. So let's find out where this says. Wichita Creek. Message. I know you're busy. Please acknowledge if you cannot today. Thank you. We're going to do one real quick today, but if you will be here early or at 10 o'clock on Saturday, my wife and I will do it together and we will give you a more in-depth reading. Okay. Let's find out. I don't want you to feel like I'm blowing you off, but this is one of the things I'm trying to do is get to people and make sure we get there. And I've also got other things to get done. Okay. All right. So these cards are not read, reversed. Number 1, the creative. All right. This is amazing. You're supposed to be focusing on something you're building. I want your creativity to play a big, huge part today. I'm going to read this. The active yang principle, strength, tenacity, dynamism, inspiration, heaven, masculinity, authority, and father. What I want you to see today is a day to stand your ground, but you don't have to do it in anger. Okay. When something hits you and you're like, well, I'll just shift. It'll be easy. No, but stop, look at it. Use that sharp mind of yours, Wichita, to think of a way around it, but stand your ground. Today is a day for your creativity to play a massive part, and it will help you through any conflicts of this 5-day that we have. It's going to be so important. All right. Let's see what's going on here. All right. So, folks, with that being said, 10 o'clock Saturday morning, we'll be doing this again, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Saturday. We'll be doing some odd shows. Make sure you subscribe because on the cruise, I'm going to be doing some stuff with Bruce. My wife and I will be doing some stuff. I'm going to be doing some live shows from the cruise, from the Western Caribbean, I believe is what we're doing. And that's what I want you to see. It's going to be very important. Okay. We'll have fun. We have fun on these things. We have a ball. Come check us out. See what's going on. So with all that being said, what I want you to remember, today is a day. What you put out, you get back. What you put in, you get out. See it, visualize it, know that it's going to happen, and manifest your dreams. Take what you want leave what you don't, but leave with some peace, love, and light. Bangerang!